This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
The call by some people to have the IUs out of the Black Stars is motivated by some remote reasons we all know, but we lack the courage to highlight for obvious reasons. These boys have been instrumental in our games away or in our games always. Okay, even when some critics are on their neck, they created the first goal against Zimbabwe in Cape Coast and scored the third. I've not heard people talk about those with the loud voices. They take them to the cleaners. Such people must stop the hate campaign, for Ghana needs their experience to make a progress. Alaji Mama and Asadiwe Aba Ebium. Awal.
Sergio. Enwa Senegal kwa yadie ewo Namibia in Bloemfontein makwakonya 3-1 na Famara Diédhiou, an unknown name. Debia Obenya Sebia Ubehu Senegal national team no moba. He scored the hat-trick. And you saw say coach Aliou Cisse using him Ranteno. Generationally, you saw say Senegal enya some couple of talents. Over between 2002 Muba Mali 2002 Koruchi the finals of the AFCON in Mali. Ekoruchi the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Omonya generational talents. Over goalkeeper Tony Silva, She Ferdinand Coly, She Omar Daf, Shonua Aliou Cisse, Lamine Diatta, the late Pape Bouba Diop, and the likes, Ella Josine Diop. On team sustain going forward. After say Omuko Tunisia, Omuko Gu Monimase, the next World Cup in 2006, Senegal did not manage to qualify. That was when Diomansy Kamara and the likes of Falaye Dian Mwababe take over and Mamoudou Dian Mwababe take over. But Sewashe, this team, Aliou Cisse, Ebelde, Omutimiruchi, the 2018 World Cup in Russia. The following year in 2019, they were in the finals of the AFCON, only to lose to the Algerians, the most informed national team on the continent right now. And no matter what Momodimbo said, you nina it depends on how said you must see show things, how said you must show monioma, and nina boils down to planning. The academic system in generational foot is working, and they are now able to sell big players. Check out the national team; they have superstars. Sergio show goalkeeping department. All the 3 goalkeepers are in Europe. Edouard Mendy for Chelsea, arguably the best goalkeeper in Europe right now. Alfred Gomis, was Stade Rennais, and a certain Stéphane Dieng, was QPR. And these are the teams that the Senegalese are parading. Sadio Mane does not need any introduction. Ismail Assar does not need any introduction. And you saw how Sekou Koyate and Idrissa Gana Gueye was able to box the midfield yesterday. And it was so phenomenal. I told Miss Kanwa, said Dion Hoto, Peter Shalulile, and the likes of Kamavujanu. These are not the guys that can withstand the resistance of this Senegalese Almodebanu. So they've done it 100%. 12 points out of 4 games. Oma qualify. So you do the final eliminator before match. Aliou Cisse in Mrante. This is a local coach. After Bruno Metsu, they've not had any coach who have been able to take them to the World Cup. And it was this guy who was the captain during the reign of late Bruno Metsu's time. And he has been the coach who has stepped up, as I say, Osa Diomo caught the World Cup, bearing in on unforeseen circumstances. I don't see the reason why this current group of Senegalese team will not be able to qualify to the World Cup. 100%. With 2 games to spare, they've qualified. In a group with Togo, Namibia, qualify. And Oko Morocco said you
qualify now, you.
Me Pacha said qualify to the final eliminator. Send me the kind no.
Okay, no.
Me the kind no. Who's ye boy now 10 groups no, top groups no, top be top no. Yes, near bolo to and only be baso in March.
Okay.
So any Morocco. Said Morocco so qualify no. Almost so 4 games nyina. But technically said you Guinea, I think say kuna e baso on man sheda mo. The coup no affect your main team and within the continental club competition CI Kamsa. And so due to this way now I want the coup no I must say omunya kwan ensio makan ewofie. And not technically the Guineans were the home side, but the match was played at the Prince Al Moulay Stadium in Morocco. So the Moroccans were virtually playing a home game. They scored first. The Guineans equalized. Mamadou Kane equalized. You saw say Ayub El Kabi, work player now, Obabe strike Yamamu on Sunday. He scored first. and on a more equalize here. Sofiani Boufal scored the 4th goal. Even before that, Salim Amala, who plays his trade with Standard Liège in the Belgian Pro League, was on the score sheet, scoring on 2 occasions. And Adia affected Guinea says, Omo need top striker. Omutimi ball within the midfield. Naby Keita, Amadou Diawara, Moulaye Silla. Omutimi create all the chances, but they want to convert the chances into goal scoring. So, and no quite problem. And the Moroccans had the better of the Guineans. Sergio Omoswa qualify. Makase, these 10 groups now, Yimutena, 4 of the Arabians will be making it. Already, Morocco have booked their ticket. And it's likely Tunisia and Egypt, the only Libya, so Omar reached 10 points, Libya was 6. It's likely they are going to be taking the top spot. Algeria ni Sergio, Algeria ni Burkina, they have 10 points. Just by say goal difference, and the main team between. And the final day is going to be between them. In the final day, Sergio, you been tough encounters a babe decider. A typical example, Algeria, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Tunisia, Equatorial Guinea, and Ghana, South Africa. And you see, say these groups, teams, I say points, so Ebino had the same points, Ebino just 2 points, Ebino just 1 point different. Another example is also Uganda, Mali. So, Sergio, these Moroccans have been able to do it, and for second consecutive time, they can also be able to qualify to the World Cup. And Hervé Renard and they did that team in 2018. There's some deviation from Vaid Haliozic in the team now build this current group of players deviated from the Hervé Renard they use because someone like Younis Belhanda, Nordin Amrabat, Karim El Arabi, Midrin Ben Mehdi Benatia is not part. Just some few guys like the likes of Romain Saismo, and Yusuf Eneseri, and the goalkeeper Yassine Bono, Nususinakai, alongside Yusuf Eneseri, Sevilla. Omuna the main spine of this Moroccan setup. And I think Sevilla Daliozic is also doing a very great job. So for now, they've been able to reach the final eliminator. But Sergio, Algerians so 4-0 thumping. I know the big boys stood up. Riyad Mahrez, Aissa Mandi, Ismail Ben Nassar, and Baghdad Bouneja. These were the guys who were on the score sheet. And Sergio, Coach Jamel Belmadi, one of the coaches, or say we can impose confidence in some of our African coaches. This is a local guy. No, a part of a squad in 2004. He was the captain of Wabramuko Tunisia. Some years later, he was on the touchline, being able to win the AFCON title for them in 2019. Even though no 2014 World Cup, but this time around, it's likely the Algerians will also be making it. Even though Moni Burkina 10 points, but the last game now, Algeria, I see say more the upper hand. And consistency is a key. Where the main setup of these Algerians, the last AFCON, majority of them and form the core or the spine of this squad. Only some few additions be now in the likes of Ramiz Zerouki and the likes of Abdul Kadir Bedran. But Islam Slimani, Baghdad Bouneja, these are the guys leading the attack. Mohamed Yusuf Belali, Sofiani Feghouli, and spearheaded the wing side together with the likes of Riyad Mahrez. Deep in midfield, a certain Ismail Ben Nassar, who was a revelation during that last AFCON. A man copy him, AC Milan. The Algerians are the most complete team right now on the continent. And they are the team to beat, especially going to that final eliminator now. I also see them qualifying, Sergio.
Cote d'Ivoire,
Cameroon. And we have, Sergio, a very, very tough encounter.
And they qualify.
Adia, affected Cote d'Ivoire, and says, Sergio, nim tough match ball. I drew qualifiers like this, Bo Sheneko. Okay, 2006. Na omone Cameroon ni Cote d'Ivoire yana ne group. They na any Uganda ebo Kruma. They no mo so omone Cameroon ebo. Ne decider. Na omo lead Cameroon by 3 points. So Cameroon went there and beat them 3-2. Akili Wembo scored twice, Didier Drogba scored twice, and Jeremy Njitap scored the 3rd goal. Mr. Joe, obi di na siakatia ni di na by, but Jeremy Njitap make sure fly header power. And the last World Cup was in 2018, qualified for 2018.
Yeah.
Na omone Morocco fi Sergio. Omo ya just drop it. No more qualify. Morocco ba on be show mutu. And when the essence said the home game no be Cameroon. But pressure will also definitely be on the Cameroonians. But the Cameroonians, you said, they know how to play this type of games. And Sergio, it's just unfortunate. Say teams, these two top sides are more quality. Baku and Team reached the World Cup. It's so unfortunate. In 2006 qualifiers when they met, it was the Ivorians who had the better side of the Cameroonians. So Bekaya, it was in the last day of the qualifiers, and Cote d'Ivoire qualified because Cote d'Ivoire went to Sudan and beat Sudan 3-1, and then Cameroon sat at home. They were leading 1-0. Mohammed Shauki Etika last minute omunya penalty Pierre Womi ekobose no na after that game omukoshi ni fear wa Cameroon. So it's just unfortunate say these two sides, one of them would not be able to make it to the World Cup, and it will be quite unfortunate. Sergio na many andi di unkomo offer the front three of Cameroon, and yeah adia yam fair ni antuso because a team that have the likes of Vincent Aboubakar, the likes of Maxime Eric Choupo-Moting, who has been doing so well for Bayern Munich, and then Carl Tokwe can be of Olympique Lyonnais. You cannot also discount the Ivorians.
Okay.